This is Brian and me having a bit of a chat as part of our series on getting to know the people in the church. Yes. Glad to have you as part of our church family.
Of course you are.
But we don't know a lot about you, so that's one of the things we're going to talk about today.
The accident was in Qualicum Beach, 250 yards from our driveway. A red Camaro sideswiped my pickup truck and sent me into a telephone pole, crushing the canopy, crushing the cab, fracturing my skull, a whole bunch of nasty things. I had drainage tubes in my lungs, both my lungs collapsed, and I had a tracheostomy, which I've had plastic surgery done on it because it healed with a deep hole. I was going to college in 1981 when the accident happened. I was taking office machine mechanics to repair typewriters and fix the phones and photocopiers and whatnot. I don't remember much of that at all.
No.
None of it. I don't remember how to do any of it, but I do know I was employed. I was to get a job right after the course.
You said you remembered waking up in the hospital and you couldn't talk, right?
I couldn't talk. I sound like a baby with a gag. I couldn't understand what I realized that I couldn't talk. So when the nurse or social worker came to tell me that I'd been in an accident, I kept pointing to my eye for I and shaking my head for no. I know. Been belittled so often by people. A lady I told I was brain damaged, and she said, "Oh, I wonder why they let you live."
Really?
And all sorts of people. I mean, there are a few good people out there whom I have met. There are those that are nice and those that will put up with you, and then there's the mean ones, which I've met a lot of, that just don't seem to fit in the order of the world. They can't wrap their arms around you, so to speak. I am schizophrenic. I am bipolar. I am brain damaged. I am, when I don't get my shot once a month, I hallucinate both audibly and visually. I see and I hear things like that little man on the ceiling. The good thing about coming to church is knowing Christ Jesus and meeting other people and getting hugs from people. I like hugs. I really think that knowing that I can come to church and be in a safe place where I don't get assaulted or anything is a nice feeling of warmth. I am a caring, kind person. I'm a loving person. I am an understanding person. I am a person that's been dealt a raw deal. But since coming to the neighborhood church, I have found lots of love in all the right places. I mean, there's you, there's Colin, and there's what's his name.